So, let's set the scene. I'm an actress, I'm classically trained, and my job is to tell stories and bring them to life. Through my life, I've had the privilege of playing many different parts, such as the seductress, the loving wife and mother, and the power woman. The most impactful role I've ever played, and the one I will never forget, is the one of a young woman in her beginning 20s. This woman's personality was extremely complex, her life looking one way on the outside, yet very differently on the inside. She had the looks of a model and talent of an actress, and benefited successfully from both fields of life. On the outside, her life was looking very promising. She looked good, she earned well, and having access to London's jet set meant that she was also very, very well connected. She was living the dream, but on the inside, it felt like a nightmare, because inside this woman was insecure, vulnerable, and unhappy. The most important scene takes place in London, Hampstead, 2008. We're in an old Victorian house. She's lying in her bedroom, on the floor, and she's crying her heart out. She's shaking, she's sweating, her heart is racing. What's happening? She's having an emotional breakdown. This powerful scene had all the elements of a great drama, but unfortunately, this was not a scene in a play nor movie. This was reality, my reality, as I experienced my first and hopefully only emotional breakdown. Here comes a quote by William Shakespeare. "All the world's a stage, and we are merely players." Imagine this, every one of us are actors every day playing different characters. Is it not so? Everyone plays a role, whether it be that of the child, the parent, the boss, the employee, the teacher, the student, the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker. And the degree to which we play it directly impacts on our sense of self and mental health. How often have you felt limited in a role with a loved one, colleague, or even acquaintance? How often have you felt that you were living a role you didn't fit into? How often have you felt that you had to play a character that shaded who you really are? All this affecting your mind, body, and soul. Well, it affected my mind, body, and soul back in 2008 to such a degree that I couldn't be who I really was in the roles I played in my personal life. When playing on stage, I didn't face that problem. Well, in a theater, there's a room that we as actors can use for getting into character. It's called the green room. It's a place that allows us to center ourselves without disturbance, to gather energy and presence so we may bring life to the characters we're about to play. And after a show, get out of character, reconnect to ourselves, regain energy and presence so we can bring life to the characters we play in our personal lives. Knowing that life is a stage, what if we all had a chance to visit a green room of our own? How would that affect our experience of life and daily performances? Clearly, the green room has to be readily available and easily accessible. Thankfully, it can be through meditation, which is a mental space we can create anywhere at any time. Meditation has become my personal green room. It helps me to regularly live my full potential. It makes me awake, playful, and it strengthens my intuition. And it also helps me get through the more challenging scenes in life, such as preparing for this talk. Through meditation, I can connect to who I really am and recharge my batteries. And when I say recharge my batteries, I mean getting energy back into my mind and body so that I can take on the challenges with which I may be faced and play the many different roles that life has to offer. we must all remember that we are all playing different roles all the time. So we must not hold on to the character we're playing, but enjoy the change, the free-flowing energy that's within every single one of us. Meditation is simply the key to staying connected to who we really are. And if you're thinking, meditation is not for me, it sounds like really hard work, I've got too many thoughts running through my mind, I've got news for you. Meditation is not hard work. It's super easy. In fact, if you can think a thought, you can meditate. It's as easy as that. Most of us are brought up with the idea that we must work hard for the good things in life. No, actually, the best things in life come for free. Through meditation, we can connect to who we really are. And it is also much like the green room that will take you away from the scene, the stage, and the script. For a moment in the space, you'll connect to something deeper within yourself, the silence that's within every single one of us. The ability to shine in life, to deal with the hurdles we meet along the way, is possible if we have a personal green room and we use it. Now, there are many different types of meditation from which to choose, and we just need to find the one which suits us the best. But the first step is the same for almost all, and that is to close the eyes and feel what's within. So, I would like to invite you all to take your first step into the green room with me. I'd like to invite you to sit comfortably, and if I could have a chair. Otherwise, I can also sit here. I can sit on the floor and do the meditation with you. It's fine. So, I'd like to invite you all to sit comfortably and gently close the eyes. Breathing in through the nose and gently out. Feeling the weight of the head, the eyes, the jaw, releasing the jaw. Feeling the weight of the shoulders, letting go of the shoulders. Feeling the weight of the arms, all the way down into the hands, resting in the lap. Breathing in and gently out. Feeling the heart beating in the chest. Breathing in and gently out. Feeling the weight of the stomach, releasing the stomach. Feeling the weight of the backside down into the chair. Breathing in and gently out. Feeling the weight of the legs all the way down into the feet. Feeling the weight of the whole body and just being with what is. And gently, slowly, coming back to yourself and gently, slowly opening the eyes. Opening them, closing them, again opening. I hope you enjoyed your visit to the green room. I certainly did. If we just take a few minutes from our busy lives and allow ourselves some time in this space, we have access to get out of our important character and just be who we are. Thank you.